Hello students, it's Miss Martin. We're going to be going over week 16 today and a sample of the university checklist, the part 1 of your final exam. So this week is from April 26th until the 30th, Monday to Friday. Make sure that you check the morning announcements. There are some things in there that were posted last week that you probably want to catch up on. Make sure also that you're completing your daily checkpoint every day for every class, at least for my class. That's how I check for your understanding and things. We will go over and review a sample of part 1 here in a second. Part 1 is due this Friday. If you haven't downloaded part 1 yet, you're going to click on this link and it's going to take you here. Please just follow the directions. The lesson for this was given last week, so if you needed a refresher, you could go back to that. Don't forget that your EOC history test is next Wednesday the 5th, so you should be receiving information about that. Make sure that you check your remind and that you check your email just in case, okay? Right after that is NLC finals. So you should be preparing for that. I did send out a parent newsletter and a student newsletter that gives information on preparing for finals, what NLC is doing by way of providing you resources to get through your final exams. And obviously I'm here to help if you should need some help. JECA finals are May 17th through the 21st with your last day. I got that wrong. I need to retype that. I need to edit that. It's the 17th through the 20th. Let me just double check. Okay. It's the 17th through the 20th, right? Your last day is the 20th, Thursday. I'll change that so it doesn't confuse anybody. The 21st is a professional development day. So teachers will be on campus, but there won't be students on campus. So again, it's May 17th through the 20th is your final exams. Wednesday, Thursday this week, you will have time to work on your portfolios and your final exam. I was going to post the artifact lesson next week. However, I would like to give it early. So I'll post that down here on Wednesday, Thursday, and then also again next week on Monday, Thursday, just because there's some people who are asking to already get started on part 2. That's totally fine. You work at your own pace as you have been, but that'll be here for you like earlier. Instead of waiting till Monday, we can post it this week. It's up to you what you want to do with that information. Friday, we have the last 2 college representatives coming to visit. You're going to see Miss Samiri again, that you met her during the workshop we had. She is from College Station, so you'll be able to ask her specific questions. This is for students only. It's all about College Station, TAMU, the college, and the app process. And then Miss Amy Bicknell from University of Houston will be the last presentation at 12:30 on Friday. Okay, so let me go ahead and share a sample of part 1. Okay. So I'll have to click on each individual page because this is not a continuous program. However, don't forget to put your name. This is your MLA heading. You have your top 10 universities. These are the ones that you're planning to apply to next year. Some people will apply over the summer. You don't have to. You can wait until you come in August. But I'm telling you that when we come back, y'all need to be ready to apply. All of the work that we've been doing the last 2 years is to help you transition as smooth as possible into the application process, into the financial aid process, and then ultimately exiting out of JECA. That's what we're working towards, so that you have the least amount of stress as you're doing all of these things, okay? So make sure you list your top 10. They don't have to be in any kind of order, just your top 10. Make sure that you identify what your SAT scores are. Some people have taken it before, some people haven't. It's whatever you have, okay? If you didn't take SAT or ACT, then you would just put NA. Okay, let me share page 2. So page 2 has your letters of recommendation. These are the letters that this person has asked for and has received. Martin, Bateman, Landry, and then who they still need to ask is Martinez. It's totally okay to have letters of recommendation from outside of JECA. It's what you have. You can have letters from superiors that you work for and you like, know, and trust. You can have letters from like the community that you volunteered somewhere. Wherever they're from, it's okay. You just need to note where they're from, okay? Then your GPA and rank. I know that there's been some issues updating your GPA and rank since beginning of sophomore year. I don't have any answers. There hasn't been any updates. Ms. Martinez has said the same thing as far as the district updating your GPA and rank. So you can just put whatever you see or what you've had, or you can just leave this blank. What essays have you completed? You're just gonna list the ones you've done. Topic A, B, C from Apply Texas, and I did one Common App. Whatever you have, because this is specific to an individual. Underline and bold your answers. I have an updated resume. Yes, I have updated my online portfolio to reflect information above. Yes or no? Have you updated your reference page? Yes or no? Okay, so I realize that some of you might say no, and that's okay. What you're doing is you're getting prepared to update all of this stuff. You've already done all of this. It's, do you need to update something? Do you need to add something? You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you're not starting from scratch. You've already done all of this work. There's 2 new pages that you're creating. That's the multiple intelligence page and the artifact page, which we'll go over, like I said, next week. I'll just post it early this week for those of you who want to look at that and get started. So this is the last page of part 1. I am thinking / planning to include the following 3 artifacts. And so you're just gonna list them here. This one is a picture of me volunteering at the museum, a physics project, and a speech outline. Notice how this person is saying they're demonstrating whatever value is above. So the lifelong learner, communication, community, whatever it was, that's a good thing to include. Okay, so what is the actual artifact and what is it demonstrating? Okay. FAFSA, did you attend the workshop? Did you complete the homework? Do you understand that the FAFSA application opens on October 1st and must be completed by you and your parent to apply for financial aid? You're just underlining and bolding your answers. And then the very last thing is the scholarship question. Which ones have you applied to? You can just list them, or if you don't have any, you just put NA. So that is part 1. That's what's due this week in college prep. When you're completed or when you're done, all you need to do is download that, upload that, go to assignment tab, find where it says CP Final Exam Part 1, and you're just going to upload it by this Friday the 30th. You get lost, or if you need the link again, it's here again, then I'll be able to grade it. Okay, if anybody has any questions about what they need to do, how they need to do it, I will be here at the regular class times, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th. Okay guys, I'll see you soon.